Hi, my name is Tanya Hewitt, and I'm just going to give you a very brief overview on how to make and share a presentation using YouTube. So the very first thing that I'm doing right now is I've got myself in Zoom, and I've opened a meeting in Zoom, and I'm the only one at that meeting, and I have hit record. And it's very important to record to your computer so that you can have a copy of the video that you're making. Okay, so I'm going to make my video. I'm going to do first an introduction. You know, this is an introduction on step-by-step process on making a presentation using YouTube as your vehicle to share that presentation with others. So after I make my introduction, I'm then going to share my screen and go over to my presentation. All right, so here is our presentation. I think you guys should be able to see it here. So I'm in my presentation and I would just go for it. And I'd say, okay, you know, here we are in my presentation. I would present each and every one of these slides, right? So this presentation is on using YouTube to present. And this is so fun. You know, I love using YouTube and I love making presentations. And it's so easy. It's step by step. Anybody can do this. Everyone can do this. So let's get to it. And then that is going to be the end of my presentation. And at the end of that, I just do a simple conclusion and I just say, you know, thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And then I end it. All right. So at the very end of that, I stop recording. And so we're just going to pretend that in this video, I stopped recording. All right. So what I want to do here is I then want to find my video that I just made. Okay. So I'm going to go over to my screen here and find a video. And make sure that I have a video that I can use. All right. And so I just want to make sure I know I've got one over here we can use as an example. All right. So after I get my video saved to my computer and I name it, whatever it is I want to name it, now it comes time to put this up on YouTube. So the very next thing you're going to do is go over to YouTube. And I want to make sure that I am sharing the correct screen with you. All right. And I want to be here. Okay, so I am going to go over and I'm going to go into YouTube here and I'm in my YouTube account. All right, and I see this little camera guy up here with a plus. I'm going to hit that and I'm going to say, okay, upload video. And I'm going to upload this video that I just created. All right, so the thing you're going to do is select your file. I'm just going to use one as an example. You would upload your file of the video that you created. Let me find one. I'll use this one. MP4 is a video format that Zoom is going to save in. I'll use this one for this video. Now, just to make this a little more slick and something that I kind of like to do is I like to put in a thumbnail. All right, let me back up. You can title this whatever you want. So my awesome presentation. Okay. Tell a little bit of viewers about it. Okay, what I like to do is I like to upload a thumbnail. Basically, we all know that you know, any type of video that we make always captures us in this ridiculous facial expression that, you know, we would never actually want to be frozen in. So I like to upload a thumbnail, which is basically takes the spot of that. So when someone searches for my video or links on my video, they see the thumbnail. And quite honestly, what I do with this, and it's just a really simple hack, is I just take a screenshot of the very first PowerPoint slide, right? And I take that and that becomes my thumbnail. And if I go back over here, I upload the thumbnail. I'll find it over here. This is a little bit more than my computer can handle right now, so just hang on. There's my screenshot that I just made. So my thumbnail is right there. This is what my video preview is going to look like. Is it made for kids? If you hit yes, it's going to put some additional restrictions on this. So if this is not a kid material, then hit no. All right. And then you're going to go to next. Video elements, you can add in an end screen and cards and all these different things. For the purposes of what we're doing, you can just skip ahead. Here's what we need to do. We're going to save it and publish it. All right. So if it's private, it really restricts the people that can see this. So if you're using this for class, I would suggest using unlisted. That way anybody who's provided the link can watch it. If you put it on public, that means anybody can watch it if they just search it up. And so it kind of depends on how you want to use it. But for the purpose of class, I would choose unlisted and provide your class and your instructor with the link. Once you're all set, you're going to go to save. All right, before we leave, if you want the link to your video, this is the link. You can copy it right here. Copy video link, save. And it's going to save it in your library. So this might be the very first video that you have in your library, or it may be the 85th video you have in your library. You can see I have a bunch of videos in mine. I just list them all in here, but this is the video we just made. All right, and if I wanted to watch it on YouTube, I would go to view it on YouTube. I could go to options and I could get a shareable link, right? I could download this back to my computer if I want, or I can edit it. So once you get your shareable link, you're just then going to provide that to your instructor and your classmates, and you're going to be ready to go. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your instructor, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye.